OKC Punishers. We got our top tier team here.
You need your mic?
Oh, yeah. OKC Punisher, we got our top team here. Oncins and Milner. No, I was going to do color commentary, but they got somebody.
Is it pronounced Oncin?
Oncins.
Oncin and Milner.
Yeah.
And Milner's your general manager, isn't he?
Yeah, he's our GM. He is also a little color. He works for Tyson McGuffin Pickleball Camps because he was Tyson McGuffin's tennis instructor. He taught Tyson McGuffin tennis.
Well, he must not have done it very well because Tyson doesn't play tennis. He
Right.
plays pickleball.
Yes. So that must say something. Then we got Jaime Oncins, pronounced Jaime, from Brazil. He was a Brazilian Davis Cup champion, I think.
Wow.
Or Davis Cup member, Davis Cup captain, something like that, something high level.
Well, I will tell you, you're on the Davis Cup. You're a very, very good tennis
Yeah, he was
player.
good. Okay, let's turn this around. We're going to get this game started here.
All right. OKC serving. So we got 0-0-2.
Okay, here we go.
Milner serving. Let's see what they're trying to do. Now they're playing, you probably already noticed, but they're playing a lefty and righty. Frasca's a left-handed player. So JBB starting with forehands in the middle, as you would expect. Oh, that's...
So just two crazy errors, maybe trying to get used to the fan. This is their first game. So
right.
The fan does make a difference. It really does. It's an odd wind.
0-1-1. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Milner.
Yeah. So that's Milner's patented roll shot.
Forehand,
so Milner's
forehand roll dink.
Forehand roll. So Milner's working to be a pure right side player, same as I'm trying to be, and he's doing a super good job. Of course, when you have Oncins as your left side.
Well, it's just too good an angle by Oncins, especially chicken and pickle with the announcing booth right next to the court.
Yeah, there's just no room.
1-0-1. Playing the let. Very interesting. They went back to Oncins.
Yeah, well, I think they got to keep Oncins busy. They're going to make him hit thirds because actually he's not a huge threat with the third like Milner would be. Oh, great around the post. Almost defended. So I would do the same thing. Oncins drops 90% of his thirds, where Milner's going to rip and let Oncins crash.
Okay.
Wow, what a
beautiful
shot.
shot by Milner.
So that's something a great right side player can do is just pick spots because he's going to stay on 30% of his court and let Oncins play 70 probably. Plus it helps to be tall.
Well, that's just a nice drop. Even though drop into the middle, you'd think drop into the forehand's not a good idea. It was just too good. 1-0-1.
Okay.
And that's what you're talking about right there. Well, actually, you were saying Oncins
going to drop, but they gave it to his forehand and a little short. So he's going to drive that one. That one's a go drive. If it goes to the backhand or deep, it's going to be a drop like that.
2-0-1.
Milner's going to work on getting Oncins in the game here. They're playing Frasca.
Well, that's a smart play. Keeping him wide on the dinks and then with the lob. You'd think it might not work to his forehand, but it worked well.
It was fantastic, but he saw Frasca moving to get his forehand in play.
4-0-1, I believe.
That was just smart.
A middle drop to the forehands. Of course, that takes away their angles. Oh, did Sperling rip it out wide, or did he get it? No, he ripped it out wide. He had the open court. He went for the great angle, and it didn't work. Man, I really love Milner on this right side. Because you start developing your right side tricks. Yeah, so Sperling's going to get froze out of this game.
Frasca's a great player for sure. Super tricky in the dink and a wall on defense. But Sperling might be that much better.
Oh boy, Milner saw an opening.
Yeah, Milner saw an opening. It was probably there, but he got a little too skinny on that shot. That's the highest part of the net. You know, you just send that over and then not even try to win the shot, but let the next shot be the mistake.
0-5-1.
Okay, so they're back at Frasca as soon as they can.
OKC is going to play it this way. Milner on the right, offense and defense.
Oh, Frasca's not going to see too many of those chances right there. He wants that one back. Against that team, you don't want to miss those. Sperling is just super consistent, and I was just going to say, doesn't make a lot of mistakes, but he's trying to force stuff right now, right?
He was still on the move there. His feet just weren't set.
Yeah.
As you say, boy, you get in this situation and you start to force it a little bit.
Whoa, that was a unique shot. Not sure what that was. He's trying to figure out his right side tricks.
Maybe that one is a trick he should put down for a while.
That might stick in the bag for practice.
0-5-2. Yeah, it's just too high. No chance on that one. All right. I said 0-5 was okay. It is now 0-5-1. Well, OKC's up.
Frasca just hasn't found his game yet, you know.
A little bit cold.
Yeah.
I think that's dangerous for OKC because you maybe get a false sense of security.
Yeah, because Frasca's a great player. Just like that. That's kind of where his tricks are. Oh, you know, Frasca just bringing angles, tricks.
That needed to come back cross court, I think.
Yeah, those ones worked out. I think he had that around the post opening. He just missed it. Okay, Sperling trying to force himself in the game. Tried to beat Oncins on the cross, on the stack unwind.
All right, we've got now 5-1.
Hit the net.
5-1-1.
Wow, look at that.
Beautiful defense by Oncins.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Beautiful middle defense.
That was great defense. Sperling had to put away. Oncins just got it back in.
5-1-2. Got lucky on that one. Barely caught the back line on that drive by Oncins down the middle. 6-1, 6-1-2. Milner serving. Boy, returning almost everything to Oncins. You notice that?
Yeah, because they know Milner's going to rip, and Oncins is going to get huge in the middle. So they'd rather keep Oncins busy, keep him back there. That's what I always do with the poacher. If somebody's a poacher, I want to keep him back.
I notice.
Keep him busy.
Yeah, I just saw a message from Lauren and Kathy, and it makes me think that's where you taught me that one move. It was Lauren was poaching like crazy. You said return everything to him. Keeps him back.
There you go. You got to keep the poacher back. A lot of people don't know that strategy. They think, oh, we got to avoid the super aggressive player, when actually you need to hit him the ball.
Yeah.
You need to keep him busy.
1-7. 1-7-1 here.
So they're going at Frasca. Yeah, it's
a beautiful move by Oncins.
Never made it out of the kitchen.
He wasn't going to get it anyway, I don't think.
Oncins reached in
and just
poked it. You're like,
poked it back.
Holy crap! Was he 8 feet tall?
He might be.
8 foot tall wingspan.
And they're doing a beautiful job of getting to the backhand of both these players. There it is again.
Yeah.
Backhand, backhand, backhand. They're just going wide left, wide right, moving them around.
Just like a clinic, right?
Yeah.
Just like a clinic.
There it is, back to Oncins. Nice drive from Oncins.
I'm surprised he went hard there, but
Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful defense.
He's feeling pretty confident. So maybe Oncins off balance felt like he couldn't get a good drop, so he just went hard just to get it over. It didn't work out in the end.
Lob serve.
Yeah, Oncins is really driving a lot more than normal. Yep. And he probably has his own plan according to who he plays against. I just know that the majority of the times I've watched him play, he drops. Oh, little Milner. Little Milner. Sperling does the old sorry, not sorry.
2-7-1.
We can't, I mean, this is a good team. We cannot let them get momentum.
Now, that's why I say at 5-0, you might maybe just get a little false sense of security.
Yeah, get away from your game plan a little bit. They're also really focusing on Oncins a lot, which is a smart play.
I think we've got 3-7-2.
There's that forehand roll of Milner's.
That's good by Oncins. This is a great setup. Oncins came over, Milner backed off.
Just perfect. It amazes me how fast a tall player can be with their hands at the net. You would think they'd be a little slow just from the physics-wise.
7-3-1. They're really trying to get to...
Oh, so that's the shot he was trying right there. So he knows it works. That was tricky. I like it. He's just got to keep trying it.
So maybe he should pull it back out of the bag, put it back in his quiver.
Yeah, he didn't listen to us for sure.
That's a
and
good
that's
thing.
Smart. Yeah, he's got that shot. That is a very tricky right side shot. I don't quite have that shot because I hold a paddle differently, but I might try to adapt something like that. It's so good. It's very surprising.
Thank you. I thought JBB had 3. They only have 2, so it's 9-2-1. Oh, they played it straight up now, Sperling and Frasca.
Yeah, so something different. They're still going at Frasca, though.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it's paying off, right?
It's just a lonely spot to be in. We saw that in the last game.
Yeah.
Not a lot Sperling can do. He's trying to change it up, move things around.
Once you find the weakest shot of the team, you just go at it relentlessly at the pro level.
With the drop you talked about.
And just super solid drop for how big he is. So that's what Frasca is great at, creating angles, hiding the shot, and it paid off there.
Just working Frasca to death, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's the game.
There's the game. That's a great game plan. I think I really appreciate that OKC, after that early lead when JBB started coming back, really buckled down.
Yeah, they got back into their game plan, quit kind of messing around. Oncins went back to his drop, get Milner on the line, and just attacked Frasca pretty much relentlessly.
So what I noticed there, but I don't know if it was random, is that Oncins was driving when Sperling was on the left and Franz was on the right. And when Sperling and Franz switched, Frasca, sorry, he started dropping.
Oh, that could be something that he saw, yeah.
But that might have been just random.
It could be, but Oncins is that smart though too. Just what you saw, he could have saw that and goes, oh, now is my time to drop again. Because now he's dropping. Okay, here could be the difference. He was driving before because Frasca was in front of him, so he felt confident driving at him and closing his own distance. Where once he switched to the left side, now instead of driving at him, he's dropping in front of his partner and let his partner close that distance.
He doesn't want to drive cross court.
Right, doesn't want to drive cross court.
Interesting thing, another thing is that he was driving. I agree with you. He's driving and dropping to Frasca's forehand. Frasca's a left-handed player. And I don't know if maybe his forehand is actually weaker than his backhand, or he's just doing that to open up the court.
I just don't think he feels threatened.
I feel like they're going after Frasca's forehand as much as anything.
I think they're just going after Frasca in general.
Okay.
I don't think they
Doesn't
care if
matter
it's
what
backhand or
side.
forehand at this moment.
So this is a critical time, I think. You've just beaten them 11-3, and now you want to come out to a hot start. You don't want to give them any momentum at all. Okay, that was a great defense by Milner. It didn't work out, but
It kind of shows, I mean, that's Frasca's backhand. It kind of shows his backhand might be better than his forehand, so maybe that's what they noticed or scouted earlier. And just a side note, on court 9, OKC won that match. So I think we're in a good lead against JBB overall, team-wise. Yeah, I think Frasca might be a backhand biased player. Yeah.
there you go again.
Just like me, I want to play my backhand. I mean, I got a great forehand, but I definitely want to play my
I
backhand.
think we've got 0-1-1 here.
Okay.
Milner serving.
Okay, so with Frasca on that left side, Oncins is dropping in front of his partner. That could be a thing.
Oh, what a beautiful dink by Oncins. Not a lot of room in these courts to make the ATP.
It's pretty tight.
I'm only
for the
seeing
ATP.
about 3.5, maybe 3.5 feet between the net post and the fence.
Yeah, not much.
0-1-2. They're keeping Frasca on the left. Uh-oh, ball on court.
Ball in court. And that, I mean, these guards are pretty nice, but, you know, when all these courts are so tight, you're going to get that. But at least there is a barrier to stop most of them.
Right.
Some courts don't have that. We're lucky to play at Chicken and Pickle.
0-1-2.
Yeah, so this is going to be their game plan. They're going to attack Frasca and just wait for him to make an error, wait for him to force something.
And again, to the forehand. You see that? They're going
They
out wide to his forehand.
They like playing that forehand. I can't remember when I played Frasca last time. I can't remember if it was a backhand or forehand. He was playing with Mark Malott last time I played against him.
Oncins dropping to the Frasca forehand.
Oh.
Oncins went for a little trickery.
You know, every once in a while you got to throw that out there just to try to keep Sperling honest, because otherwise he's going to try to creep over as much as possible.
You let him know you're going to do it. He's got to watch for it.
Yeah. But basically Sperling has icicles coming off his nose right now because he's getting so frozen.
Well, it's interesting. They've now gone back to playing forehands in the middle on the JBB side.
And maybe it's because they're just on offense, they're going to go ahead and stack, and on defense, they're going to play straight. But they have to do something. Even though the score is tied right now, it does seem like a lopsided game.
I'm seeing that's too long.
Okay.
The Frasca forehand dink is a pretty neutral. He's just lifted. It's a kind of a softball.
Yeah, very safe, right?
Safe, but it's bouncing high. You don't see a lot of cut on it. Whereas his backhand, you see that? He carves that backhand dink, but the forehand dink is more of a lift with a little bit of a high bounce.
Yeah, that's a great observation. When you see somebody who maybe isn't a threat, doesn't have a shot off a certain hand, then that's what you go to. Oh. you either go to their worst shot or you go to the shot that's not a threat. And that was a great lob right there. Hit the very back speckle of paint.
1-3-1. So I think OKC has got to really be careful here.
Yeah, that's true. You can't let somebody get too confident. I mean, they are pros.
They just do a great job of adjusting, and you've got to adjust to the adjustments. Again, Fran's forehand.
Yeah, and they're going to open up Sperling on that backside eventually. Okay, so Frasca in front of Oncins, he's driving, right?
Yep, every time. Boy, that's just a lot of great strategy and discipline there. Milner missed a dink he probably shouldn't have.
So Milner hasn't hit too many balls this match. They're respecting his right side. They're keeping Oncins busy. They're not giving him any of his shots. It's a smart game plan.
Boy,
man.
Oncins has got an incredible reach in on his on his backhand especially. Boy.
He took that just when it cleared the net, but look at Frasca. Frasca's a wall. That's how I remember him. Playing against him is he got everything back. But of course, we didn't dink to his forehand. But I will next time. Sperling, tricky, hidden.
Oh, that was a
Lots of
mistake
net
by
play there.
Milner.
Lots of net play.
Yeah, but I think that was a Milner mistake going to Frasca there. He had Sperling backed up.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little myopic, I guess, and you just stick with the game plan, even though there's another shot open. I'm sure they'll adjust. Sperling coming in the game, doing a little switch. Yeah, so Sperling was setting something up there. He wanted Frasca to stay put, but Frasca switched over, and then the play got kind of blown. But you don't really know unless you play with each other a lot. Frasca came in there and just ripped it. He's like, I'm sick of this. All right, so Oncins got pretty aggressive there. Attacking straight ahead at Frasca. Because he knows his hands are so good, he's going to get the comebacker for the most part, and that's exactly what happened there. Used Frasca as a rebounder, waited on the next one. Frasca just a big, so he's got this big looping swing. So Sperling can go inside out. He can bring it back across you. It's hard to read. Wow, just
super smart shot by Oncins.
But look at Sperling.
That's why you stay away from Sperling, right there.
Yeah, that's why you don't. Yeah, he's their top player.
He was on the move. Feet were not set.
Yeah, and just gave him a volley, and he just ripped it down the middle.
Oh, and that's a beautiful shot by Milner.
That's solid right side play. Just defend. Wait to get your partner in the game. But, I mean, JBB's playing smart. They're keeping Oncins busy.
There it is.
Okay, we're back in the game plan.
Right on it, aren't they?
Nope. Frasca got a little too aggressive. Is coming around the side, which he's trying to do that to put some extra pressure on Oncins. But he just missed it. So that's what Sperling has, is just that misdirect, the hidden misdirects. 3-5-2. Very difficult to watch. Very difficult to defend. Okay, so here's the game plan. It's either going to work or not, I'm guessing. So that time they do go to Sperling. They're back at Frasca.
Well, he just
keep Sperling honest.
I like that they went behind him. But right back at Frasca, right on the game plan. Oh.
Okay, I mean, I see Frasca has to do something. He's trying to pressure them to force them to Sperling, to get Sperling in the game. It's just, a couple of those aren't paying off. Oncins so long.
4-5-2.
It's different.
This is smart move by OKC here. And again, oh boy. Critical time actually in the game. Now 5-4-1 with JBB serving.
Yeah, I think Oncins just missed his target there. And Sperling just smacked it.
Just a smart place for him to put that ball down low to the Frasca forehand. 5-4-2. Oh.
Yeah.
Backhand tag by Sperling.
Sperling's a wall. He's bowing up on Oncins. You know, everybody's real
Now,
friendly
6-4-2.
here. We all kind of do events together, party together.
Tell you what, you don't want to give Sperling a backhand volley.
No, you don't want to give Sperling much like that.
That's just, I don't know what he's thinking there.
I feel like we're getting away from our game plan.
I think you're right.
I like JBB. They figured out to put Frasca in front of Oncins.
Yes.
Which takes away a lot of Oncins' offense. Oh, the old show big, go small.
All right. I believe it's 4-7.
Show big, go small.
Yep, 4-7-1. Critical time here. We're within 3 points.
I'm surprised that hit.
I thought it was long from here, but
our parallax. Yeah. So it's hard to read where Sperling's going to go because it's got that big old wind up. Not really a wind up, but he goes big and he can put it anywhere he wants.
4-7-2.
Hit the back line. What a return. Yep. So Oncins. Okay, ref did see it out. A little question. I did see it out also, but you never know from back here. Not a long ways away.
You really want OKC to stay within 3 points here.
Oh, look at that. And there's comes Sperling. Oh, man. Yeah, what do you do? So you gave Sperling the shot. Sperling was setting up his own play. He came in there to get middle, but Frasca was there. He didn't know where he's at. Wow, just hitting the back line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to keep Sperling iced out of this at all costs right now.
You can't give Sperling anything net high because he's got that great backhand.
He's setting himself up. Nope. I think they're lucky. OKC's lucky on that one.
For sure. Milner had, he got a paddle on it.
4-8-1. This is critical. They're not even within 3 points anymore. Let's see if they can keep it away from Sperling. I like that move. Just keep Sperling out of the way. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the play. They've just got to do that every time.
10.
5-8-1. Lob serve to Sperling. Oh my gosh. A little miscommunication there on the OKC side.
Yeah, so it was a different kind of return from Sperling, a cut. And it looked like he was going to bring it way across, and it kind of stayed more middle. So Oncins was going to crash.
5-8-2.
Miscommunication.
Smart move here. Again, stay right on it. They're staying on.
Good play. You got to
good.
keep...
Boy, they got lucky.
Yeah, I think they got away with that one, huh?
I think so. Left the ball just a little bit high. Sperling got a paddle on it. We're at 6-8-2, I believe. You can isolate on him, but you still got to keep the ball down.
Yeah, so I went for, not sure, just a high drop there. But Frasca's not going to let that go. He's going to take advantage of it. Just a great drop by Sperling. It's very sharp and lots of spin.
Good, keep Sperling honest. Don't go to him 3 times, though. There you go.
Oh, okay. Sperling putting on a dink clinic right there. Sperling putting on a dink clinic. A ball rolled over. Nothing we can do. It works both ways.
All right, 8-6-1. I wouldn't go to him again. There they didn't. Looks just like the last point, doesn't it?
Oh. Yeah.
That was a good point right there.
Yeah.
It had a little of everything in it.
Definitely a guy you don't want to lob is Jaime Oncins. You know?
However, they defended it pretty well, but
He
then
did.
he lose the point.
I think they almost had it, and it was in Sperling's wheelhouse, you know, net height for his backhand, and that one he put in the net.
Timeout by JBB at 8-6-2. Little shout out here to Lauren and Kathy Schneider up there in Washington, Idaho border. Wonder how their pickleball summer is going. And to the question that was asked, I think they asked it, David is nursing a hurt knee. He hurt his knee at the last match. Last set of matches, what were they, about a month ago, I think. Kind of twisted it and may have torn some cartilage. They're just not sure quite yet. But he's been rehabbing it. He's not quite ready to play, so he came out this way to support the team and do a little bit of announcing. Had a question about your knee.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the knee's getting better. Got the wife putting me through rehab. She's a doctor of physical therapy.
Went to go play?
It's probably at 50% now. I probably won't play in Wichita. I'm hoping to get back in it in San Antonio, but we have to wait for the MRI to see where I'm at, which should happen in a couple weeks.
Pretty. What, are these both mine?
Okay, we got 861. Yeah, and if I get a text from anybody while I'm live streaming, I can't answer the text because it shuts off the live stream. Wow, look at that. Here. Oh! So just fantastic defense. Sperling was hitting his shots, but they were defended, and then he ripped it out the back. 6-8-1. Oh!
Unlucky off the net court.
Unlucky.
6-8-2.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful shot by Sperling. Gotta give him a lot of credit on that one.
Didn't see that coming, you know. It's hard to defend balls you don't see. Okay.
Very rare miss by Sperling.
A rare miss for sure. Sperling didn't go to his normal spot, which is back in the corner. We call it that a number 4. He tried to go forward. It didn't work. So we'll see. We're maybe miscommunication. I don't know. Or he hit the net. It might have hit the net. I didn't see.
I think we've got 9-6-2.
Oh, man.
Oh, that really hurts. That's not a. Never want to give one of those away, but boy, giving them game point is not good at all.
Yeah, it's not great. So we'll see. Maybe they got a little tight. JBB's strategy was the key. Oh, we got a battle of the beasts there. Hand battle. So they were able to really freeze Milner out.
There's game. We're going to a game 3.
We got a game 3.
Fasten your seatbelts. Put your tray tables
Great
up.
strategy
It's going to get
switch.
rocky.
No. What they did is put Frasca in front of Oncins and just froze out Milner. So Oncins has to play defense the whole time. He can't get big. He can play offense. So it was super smart. Now we'll see if they can change strategies. I think they have to unstack personally. Yeah, I think Milner and Oncins need to unstack to try to change it up, because having Frasca in front of Oncins is taking away Oncins' offense. So I think if they do that, they can get Oncins back in the game. I love this high-level play with this. I mean, it sometimes just comes down to strategy, not skill. So that's what I see here. Okay, we're going into a third game in this match. I don't know how this one's going. 1-1. I like playing with Tien here.
I wondered.
Super consistent, and he can be the crazy one, and I can go calm, you know? He'll get me to the line. Okay, we are in our third game of this match. This is the rubber.
Ready to start, 0-0-2.
So let's see if there was a strategy change. Yes.
Boy, Sperling just missed that.
Sperling can really control that ball. I mean, missed it by a half inch, right? But he was hitting all over the court. He was making OKC run around like chickens.
That hurts to miss that drive.
Yeah, he's hilarious. And that's typically why you don't give Milner the third, because he's going to drive the third. He missed that one because basically that's the first third he's got. There we go. So, yes, we need Oncins to get big.
Well, we got 0-1-2, Sperling serving. See if anyone gets any momentum here at the beginning of this game.
Okay, he saw something there.
A little bit low.
It was pretty low, yeah. With Oncins' reach, maybe, but not that time.
1-1-2.
It just, Sperling has buttery, soft, spinny shots, you know? And then he can rip when it's there.
That's a miss that you cannot afford.
Yeah. So we got, Milner was frozen for a game and a half. So we'll see. He's going to have to wake those legs up. So Frasca's wise to that shot. He knows he's going to get tacked in front of him by Oncins. I think they should unstack and stay put.
2-1-2.
No, they're going to stick with the stack.
Milner's just missed a couple of...
That one went off the net. That was difficult, yeah.
4-1-2 now.
I just really think they need to unstack. But
this is now it's gotten very critical for OKC.
So they might start playing Sperling more to open up the court a little bit. Yeah, that was better. They have to do something different. What? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he can't get big. Right. There we go. Okay.
All right. 2-4-1. Critical to get these points back right now.
Momentum right here.
There you go. The isolation's working. Frasca's holding up pretty well under the pressure. But they've just got to, I think OKC's just got to be patient, not try to get the point over too fast.
Right. Oh.
Well, there is a rare miss.
It was. Maybe, I don't know why JBB would try to go too hard. They need to just settle back into their strategy that they played in the second game. But they might bring Sperling in a little bit more in this game.
Trying to go to that Frasca forehand. We're getting it. We're getting to it. Hard to get to. That's
wow.
Great defense by Oncins.
Yep. And Frasca.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Just Frasca's hand saved that point. Frasca's backhand is a wall.
A little bit of middle confusion by Sperling and Frasca hurt that point.
Yeah, typically if you're the one attacking, you're the one that wants to stay on that shot. But
with Sperling there, you kind of like to give that.
You do. You kind of have to give that up to him.
Well, that's a great drop.
Fantastic drop. So they just missed.
I think we're going to switch ends. Yeah.
Yeah, they missed having Oncins drop that, which is typically their strategy. 6-4. Okay, we're on a side switch. OKC's got the momentum right now, but it can change at any time. So this next game, okay, so on court 9 we have a mixed with OKC and against JBB. Wen and Davera lost the first game 11-6. In the second game, it's 1-1 right now.
All right.
Okay, so here we go.
6-4.
6-4. See if we get back in the game plan.
Right on that Frasca forehand. Look at that.
Yep. Sperling trying to get in the middle.
Sperling's got to protect me. They keep going behind him just to keep him honest, and he knows it.
Yeah, you want to keep him.
Oh, okay. That was a good read by Sperling. Frasca went for the Ernie.
Yeah, so Oncins thought maybe Frasca crossed the plane when he went around the corner. Crossed the plane of the net with his overhead, where he stopped his overhead. It looked pretty clean, but who knows?
4-6-1.
The ref did not see it anyway. Wow.
You don't lift it up to the Frasca backhand.
Yeah, so Sperling getting big, huge, taking lots of court, putting a lot of pressure on him, but they can't seem to take advantage of it quite yet.
5-6-1.
Oh, I really don't think Sperling was ready for that. It was kind of a shot that they hadn't seen yet. It caught his backhand, which is normally money, but he put it out the back.
5-6-2.
Wow, Milner came through there. Frasca comes through. Sperling going into his game. He's got such a great backhand dink. Oh!
Oncins with an incredible cross-court dink.
So Oncins has probably been setting that up for 20 shots, and finally hit it. Man, that looked close too,
I thought it was very close.
Yeah. So that's perfect, and that might keep him super honest. We'll see.
6-5-1.
So a little bit of strategy change here for JBB. Going at Milner a little bit. Maybe to keep away from this Oncins backhand.
Beautiful point. Oh! Great lob by Milner.
That's a great.
Perfect timing on it.
Yeah, to play right side, you got to have that lob in that corner. That was just perfect timing, perfect execution by Milner. Milner time.
7-5-1.
Okay, we're still in control here. 7-5-1.
A little bit of momentum for OKC. Now a critical time in the game for JBB.
Oh, there's a hole somewhere.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so Frasca covered as well as he could.
He did.
Sperling did the right thing by going back onto the court to give himself room. It did hit Frasca's forehand, but it was just tricky. So we should be at 8.
Yeah.
Now's the time we have to just make sure we get our drops in, get our thirds in, and just play the point out. There it was again.
Wow.
Yeah, so
2 points off of that.
So I think Sperling's going to want that ball. Frasca to put that ball more into the middle.
Oncins just too dangerous with the cross court.
Yeah, he's got that dialed in. He's looking for it. He knows it's going to work. We just got to keep these thirds in. Oh, look at Milner with the defense. Not bad. So the ball just got up a little high. Sperling's he's gonna attack. Is it 9-5?
9-5-2, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, rare miss.
And that's a reason why they're not giving Milner that third, because he's going to drive it, and Oncins going to get big in the middle. Even if he doesn't hit it, he's a big presence moving at you. It puts a lot of pressure. Just a very precise drop by Oncins. Sperling doing his wrap around. Cross-court dink. Trying to take some court. Oh.
That was a nice line call.
Oh, and that's match. Wow.
It, boy, what a great match.
So what a great strategy switch by JBB in the second game.
Yep.
But I think OKC noticed what was happening. They stuck with their game plan of keeping Oncins on the left and Milner on the right, and they just made it work. They figured out what shots were coming, and they adapted to those shots. That was a great match.
Was a great match. I did like that adjustment. I think OKC's shot quality and their ability to execute their strategy and just really isolate on that forehand.
Yeah.
It was.
That was the key, right?
With it, right?
That was the key. They stuck with it. JBB was figuring some stuff out. They stuck with it, moved Sperling over, and then started going behind him. It was just.
And sometimes you got to know the other team, they might not be as good, but they're going to go on a run. They're going to get a few good points, and you got to not necessarily change your strategy.
Right. Not good on paper, yeah, as good on paper, but you never know. That's why we play the games. We don't just go by the paper.
Knowing when to change your strategy and when not to
is key.
So
okay,
here we are
at
Chicken and Pickle in Grand Prairie, and I had to order chicken sandwich and a pickle. You know what? It was fantastic. The chicken has a great char on it, so they've char grilled that. The bacon was crispy. Great bun. I would give it high marks. I'm going to eat it now.
Nice. Okay, we're going to go off air for a bit, and we will be back. CoachDavidLive.com. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Thank you. I'll check my text now.